Hey guys, welcome to Abundant Life with 5. I'm Priscilla. If you're new, please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and hit that bell notification for our next video. So today I am canning Swiss chard straight from the garden, and yes, it is January 5th, and we still have rainbow Swiss chard. Look how beautiful it is. Amazing. So I'm going to can these in these half pint jars, and I already sterilized the jars as well as the lids and the rings. And I also have canning salt. Do not use iodinized salt. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about if I'm not saying it right. You can use kosher salt or canning salt, but do not use this one right here. Do not use that. And we also have a lid lifter right here. And this is our debubbler, and we also have a funnel, so we can do this with. And of course I have my ladle and some minced garlic, and that is all I'm using today for this canning experience. So let's get into this video, guys. Right now I'm going to put a half teaspoon of salt in each jar, and how can I forget about the vinegar? Do not forget to use vinegar so you can wipe your rims off, because you do not want any debris or anything like that on your rims or your lids. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get into this. So I'm only using half pint jars. I'm going to use a half teaspoon of salt in each jar. I think I might add some garlic and onion powder in it as well, because you never know what the situation might hold, and you might have ran out of it at that time, so you never know. So I'm going to put that inside there as well. Alright, so I already added my onion powder as well as my garlic powder. So right now I'm going to add my minced garlic in there. I'm going to put a little bit, because these are like really small jars, so I'm not going to put a lot. Like, I'm going to try to share them with each jar, so like a half a teaspoon. And that is good right there. And while I'm seasoning the jars, I also have some hot water going. So after I put my Swiss chard inside my jars, I can put my hot water in there. And I also have my canner going right now as well. Okay guys, I am back, and now I want to show you guys how I stuff this Swiss chard inside the jar. I try to put as much as I can inside the jars. So you use this to stuff it. That's what I do. I either use my hands or I use this to stuff it. I find that it's easier to just push it down like so with your hands to get as much as you can in there. Let's see if we can get some more in there. And guys, today is our 1-year anniversary on YouTube. So I want to give a shout out to all our subscribers that commented, liked, shared, hit that bell notification, and all that good stuff. And also donated to help us on our homestead. So bless you guys, bless you. And we have a lot in store for you guys this year. So keep on watching. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I did this before, and I had a whole bunch of space, dead space, and I do not want that this time. So I'm going to just try to stuff as much as I can in there, because this stuff does shrink. It totally does. Because I also have hot water to have to put in there as well. So if I need to take some out, I'll take it out. Okay, I am back. I have my hot water, and I'm going to put it inside the jars. I'm trying to get a 1/2 inch headspace, because there is definitely a lot of water loss. So for the most part, I'm trying to get a 1/2 inch. And once you use your debubbler, a lot of the Swiss chard will like shrink, so you'll have more space. This water is hot, very hot. So leaves love water, so you have to debubble the mess out of this. And it's only a 25-minute processing time, so this is pretty quick. which I love canning vegetables. Meat, on the other hand, is very, very long. And if you use meat in your greens, you also have to do that as well. So keep your water to the side because we are about to debubble. Okay guys, I'm back. So I'm going to debubble these. Well, one of them with you really, really fast so I can show you how to debubble. So this is how you do it. Make sure all the bubbles are out. With the kale, with the Swiss chard, I think it's different. Because when I had the, kale and the cabbage, they just broke down with the water. I don't know, this one stays on top. But let's see what happens. You know, I'm all about experimenting. It's 2021, why not? This one needs more water, so I'm going to add more water to it. And whatever else I think need more water, I will. But I'm trying to do a 1/2 inch headspace because this stuff soaks up water. It totally does. But definitely get your vinegar ready so you can wipe these rims. That's what I'm about to do right now. I have my paper towel with vinegar, and I'm going to wipe the rims off of each jar. So you do the same. Okay guys, I found an easier way to put your rings on because you see all this foliage is, you know, falling over. So it's easier to do it like this. Hold it, and then just put your ring on. Let's see if it works. Okay, here you go. Yep, that is way easier. And take that off. Fingertip tight. There you go. Okay guys, it has totally vented for 10 minutes. It has given me a steady vent. I hope you guys can see it. Let's see if you guys can see it. If not, I'm going to put my weight on. And we're going to let this process for 25 minutes because I have 1/2 pints. And let's see what happens. Hey guys, so it is at 11 finally. So now I'm going to process it for 25 minutes and let it cool down. Let's see what happens. Alright, so now I turned off the fire and now I'm just waiting for it to cool down so I could take off my weight. Do not take off your weight until your nozzle fully goes down and until your pressure is at 0. And I advise you to let it sit for at least an hour because it's really, really hot. This pressure cooker is no joke, guys. So let's see what happened. I took the rainbow Swiss chard out of the canner and this is what they look like. They are pinging, they are boiling, they are beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Look at them. Smells so good. I cannot wait to try them in one of my recipes, and I will be doing recipes on here. But what I'm going to do is leave these for 24 hours and make sure that they have a short seal. And I'm going to take off the rings and I'm going to date them and I'm going to label them. I always forget to tell you guys that. Please date and seal your stuff. This one looks like it needs to seal, as you can see. But anyway, shalom, bless you. Yah loves you. Come out of her. Shalom. And you too can do this at home. Shalom.